Yo, what's up guys? We are back and we are making a base for Mr. Spongebobboi2023. And I know you guys are probably wondering, why is there so much of the base already built? That was because previously I was making a video for it and my PC crashed. Due to that too, the web camera is non-responsive, so unfortunately the web camera is not gonna work today, but we're gonna get it calibrated later on. But we're gonna continue off and work where we were at last time, which is going to be over here. And I might as well kind of go over the design right now, just because I feel like there's not going to be much to this video, so we might as well kind of go over like what we have here and why we created it the way we wanted to, this way. And just to go ahead and start off, so in the middle we pretty much have our single turrets, which are going to be our Teslas, our voids, as well as a single killer that he does have. And the reason why I put them all right there was just because I felt like they were going to be great placement right there, being able to hold the front line, or I should say the back lines theoretically. But yeah, I would prefer them to have them in the back, just because they're a lot more easier to kind of place compared to like other bigger turrets, like your pretty much like your mechanicals, your interstellars that are always a little bit bigger. So that's pretty much why we did it that way. On top of that too, once you come to the outside of it as well, we pretty much do have a couple of unique designs, which is pretty much going to be 4 pillars on the outside, which are going to be these right here, and they're pretty much going to be stacked all the way to the top, about 9 blocks. I want to say it's 8 or 9 blocks high, if I remember correctly. And the reason why we have them that high is because pretty much we want to make sure we have some hanging turrets, which are going to be right here. And they're mainly going to be composed of rockets. You're going to have your shocky types as well, electrics, and you're actually going to have some of these slime towers, which you guys don't usually watch me place that often, but I decided to go ahead and place him because he said his highest wave was 155 by himself, which is kind of a little bit difficult for me to kind of comprehend. But I believe it, so we're going to go ahead and try to make him a base that could potentially make it to there. And realistically, I don't really have too much high hopes for that, just because I don't really have confidence with the amount of stuff I have here. But we're definitely going to try to figure it out as we go. But yeah, pretty much on the top, it's going to look like this with the hydros. Where are our spike traps? We also place spike traps. You guys usually don't see me place these, but I'm going to go ahead and place them just for giggles, because why not? And it looks like actually I'm going to have to go ahead and place them on that side too. I didn't realize I really did DC at the wrong time. Oh my, gotta love it when it's hot in Los Angeles. And pretty much on the outside we have Rex working on the build. Pretty much he is responsible for all the corner stuff, which are going to be mainly cannons, better cannons. You got your hydros and your basic, pretty much all your basic type turrets on the outside. And that pretty much concludes the middle part for right now. I think we're going to go ahead and continue. But for right now, I think we're going to go ahead and just kind of fast forward, so then we can continue to go off of where we were at before. And yeah, we'll go ahead and see you guys in a bit once we go ahead and kind of complete the interior design. Alright, so pretty much we have finished the build, and I'm going to go ahead and go over it real quickly. And pretty much on the outside, Rex was responsible for making this right here. So we have some basic and hydro turrets right here with some cannons and better cannons. And it does look like he does have some trap walls right here and a couple slimes right here on the side as well. He also made this right here where we have our flamethrowers and ice cannons right here with some spikes as well. And then over here, pretty much what I did, which we have all our miscellaneous stuff right here, just a random assortment of turrets, which are going to be basic hydros. You have mechanicals, you have interstellars, you have rockets, you have electric, shockies, Teslas, you got some slimes on top, cosmics, some plasma lasers, ethereal ones, and some spike traps as well. On the inside, we mainly have our single placement turrets, which are going to include your void, your Teslas, as well as the only killer that he does have. Unfortunately, we couldn't show the entire part of it because it did crash, and that's another reason why the webcam isn't on. But pretty much this was a pretty decent build, pretty easy. Hopefully we'll be able to beat his highest record of him doing solo of going to 151, but we'll find out. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care.